Sometimes obedience feels like sacrifice because when you are being obedient, which can just mean doing what you feel in your heart God is asking you to do or not do, you can feel like you are missing out because the comfort and acceptance you once knew is no longer there, and you now feel like an outcast, alone in a wilderness you know nothing about. But the word sacrifice implies you are giving up greater for less. But God will never give you less than what you gave Him. He won't ask you for something and not replace it with better. So it's not a true sacrifice. It's trust. That when God is asking you to release that habit, certain people, that relationship, negative ways of thinking, impulsive addictions, trusting He is saying, I am going to replace the things and people that I am asking you to release, not with lesser, inferior things or people, but with greater. Isaiah 61:3, He will give you beauty for your ashes. He is whispering to you, and He is saying, my daughter, my son, I know it feels like sacrifice when I'm asking you to give up a relationship that I am not in, for one you can't see and, truth be told, don't know if you will ever have. I know it feels like sacrifice for you to stop filling your life with things and people and feel it spending time with me, just you and me praying and listening to worship music and reading my word and executing my plan for your life. But it's not true sacrifice. It's trust. In my word, 1 John 4:4, that greater is He that is in you, I'm in you, than that is in the world. It may not look like it, but your greater with me will always be more than what is given to you by the world. Trust that I am giving you more for your less. More peace for less worry. More faith for less negative thinking. More godly relationships for less worldly partnerships. I know that thing, that habit, that mindset, or person you are comfortable with and don't want to let go because it's all you know. Or you're no longer comfortable with it or them, but you still don't want to let go because you don't know what the you without those things or that person looks like, because that's the only you have ever known. Or you can't remember yourself before. Trust beyond the lies that the enemy tells you about who you are. You make mistakes, but you are not a mistake. Trust beyond the hurt, pain, losses that the enemy replays in your head when you are trying to trust God for better or different, when all you see is worse and the same. Trust that He is a good Father that will not and cannot lie, Numbers 23:19, and whose word will not return void, Isaiah 55:11. Said another way, if His word says it, then you can depend on it. And His word says that your latter days will be better than your former days in Haggai 2:9, which is saying that the days in front of you will be greater than the days behind you. I will give you joy for your mourning, Isaiah 61:3. You will be a lender and not a borrower, the head and not the tail, Deuteronomy 28:12-13. And one of the greatest gifts of all, I will give you peace that surpasses all understanding, Philippians 4:6, and keep your mind in perfect peace if you keep it stayed on me, Isaiah 26:3. Peace that can say no matter what is going on around me, I'm grateful and maybe even smiling because I woke up this morning. So I am going to live my day today knowing everything is going to be all right. I believe those things. I believe those people, those habits, those negative mindsets that I am going to release and give up is not a sacrifice. It's trust that God has greater prepared for me. If I will, while walking this daily journey, listen to the nudges to do or not do from Him what I can't even explain. And trust it's all going to work together for my good. Romans 8:28. My son and my daughter, trust me with your life. Let go of your last year, your last hurt, your last disappointment, the last person who did you wrong. For the new year, the new beginning, the new opportunity, the new blessings, the new you that I have awaiting you.